Hi guys, just a really short video. We've just actually done our 8th vigil outside a slaughterhouse, and I've got everyone here with me who actually attended the vigil. Some of them are actually new and they've never done a vigil before, so what I want to do is I want to go around to each and every person so they can actually tell you directly what it was like for them and why they decided to come to a vigil to join the Save movement. The Save movement really does need more support. Leicestershire Animal Save needs more support. It's a big slaughterhouse, it's a busy slaughterhouse, and the more people that are there, the bigger, the stronger the message. So I'm just going to turn the camera around so that you can actually get to meet everybody else that's here right now. Okay, so this is
Rachel.
Rachel, so this is your first time?
Yep, it is.
How did you find it?
I wasn't quite sure what to expect. Well, kind of. I suppose I was a bit overwhelmed because, you know, you've got all the smells there, you've got all the people coming in and out and seeing the animals, and it's just important that to have that connection, because you know we know what's going to happen in their final journey, just to make that connection with them. And I think it's important as well for whether you're vegan, vegetarian, meat eaters alike, just to come along and bear witness and just experience it for yourselves and spread the word.
Thank you. Cheryl, you've done quite a few, haven't you?
I have, yes. I think it's my 7th one, and it gets more powerful the more you do it, and it's a great way of connecting with the animals. I think everyone should do it at least once to see where the animals come from.
Thanks, Cheryl. Karis?
I come on these vigils because I love animals, and I always have, and I'm a vegan, and I want to expose what's happening inside these slaughterhouses and the animals as they go in, people to see them and see how amazing they are, and how we can try and do something to stop this by being out there in public. We get a lot of support from the public driving past, and it's just getting the truth out there.
Hi, my name's Simon. This is my 3rd vigil, and I do it. Most people do it for the animals.
Thanks, Simon. Hi, Alan.
Hi, I'm Alan. This is my first vigil. I wanted to do it simply because I've recently become vegan, and I would like to encourage others to do the same.
Thanks, Alan.
Hi, I'm Alina. This is my 2nd vigil. I do it because a lot of these animals, this is their first time out in the open, not confined in a warehouse. And I think it does mean something to be there, to see them. And it is about making people aware because they're quite disconnected. I think if you appeal to people, make them realise, then good things will happen.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kajal. This was also my first vigil. I think it's important. I was very nervous and I didn't know what to expect, but then you realise you're not actually as nervous as the cow is going to slaughter, so you need to actually bear witness and give them compassion before they die, and I think it's very important to actually go along whether you're vegan or not.
Hello, my name's Greg. I think this is my 5th vigil now. I feel that all animals have value unto themselves, and when people go out and buy whatever food they buy, they don't really think about who it came from. And these kind of saves are to help raise awareness of those individuals whose lives are being taken. And I think it's a very important thing to raise awareness about.
Hi, my name is Tulsi, and this is my first vigil. And I did it because I wanted to see these animals for myself, and it really did make a difference because I heard all the cries, and it was very difficult for me to. I don't know. I never really pictured. I didn't know what it would be like to actually face the animals myself, and I think it's really important for people to actually connect with the animals and see that their food has a face, and yeah, that's all.
So guys, just very quickly then, would you all encourage others who were a little bit anxious about going to a save, would you encourage them to at least try coming to one, come and bear witness? For those of you who it's the first time that you've done it, would you be coming back again?
Yes.
So guys, you've seen it yourself. I mean, this form of activism is not easy, there's no doubt about it, but if we're not going to do it, who is? These animals are being killed by their billions. This is just one slaughterhouse in a very small village outside of Leicestershire. There are dozens of these just in the close periphery of this area. We've got to really build a bridge so people who are eating their flesh can actually realise that that flesh had a face. It had a nose, it had eyes, it had ears, it felt fear, it formed attachments, it felt love. And that's our job during these saves, to help create that bridge, but also ultimately to send those animals a little bit of love and compassion, something that they've never felt in all their short lives, and where they're just try and expose them to a little bit of that positive, loving energy. Please join us next time. If you're interested, follow us on Leicestershire Animal Save. You can contact me on Imperfectly Vegan. We'll let you know when our next vigil is next month. Please join us. It doesn't ask a lot. You just have to take a few hours off in the morning. Everybody here works pretty much full time. They take half a day off or a few hours off. That's all we ask for. Thanks for watching. Thanks everyone.